Shout out to everybody out there on White Street. You already know what it is. Salute to everybody.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for you guys. You already know what it is. Yo, this is my favorite time. It's time to alienate some people. We got Tom MacDonald, people so stupid. I can only assume we are getting offensive Tom, which is by far my second. What's my second favorite time? My favorite time was the battle time. I like seeing him take people's heads off, put heads on pikes. That's always going to be my steez. That's always going to be the vibes that we're going for. But my second favorite, right below that, is when we can alienate a lot of people on the channel. Yeah, and if there's stupid people that we're making fun of, I'm here for it. So do me a favor, run the gauntlet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, little bell notification guy. We're going to hop into this, man. If you want to support the channel, best way to do so, down in the description below. Join the Patreon. We also have a contest running, so go check it out. I'm ready to hop into this. We got Devil Eye Time right off the bat, too, I see here. Let's take a look. Yeah. I'm going to be here for this. Full screen this shit. Let's get it.
Praying that the world changes soon. Can get a doobie on a plane, but there's Uzis in our schools. Every dude who touched a boob or a boob.
Yo, shit. Okay. So this is not just this is not shock material. This is not shock material. He comes out spitting from the fucking top. Hold up. This is gonna be a bar breakdown one. I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting to clown on some people, get a couple laughs in. Nah. Apparently Tom feels like snapping the fuck off. Oh, if you didn't cop the 2 new CDs that he just dropped, make sure you go cop the 2 new albums. There's like 30 some tracks. Mine haven't gotten here yet. But yeah, make sure you go cop them. There's still a couple bundles left, I'm sure. Let's get into this. Let's get it. Let's go.
I'm praying that the world changes soon. Can get a doobie on a plane, but there's Uzis in our schools. Every dude who touched a boob or a booty getting me too. What you expect from the kids who went to Hooters after school? We're all
let's go.
Triggered and defensive. We're all racist and we're sexist. We all grew up watching South Park. How are we offended? Now being
every fucking bar. This is gonna take forever. Yo, he's killing this shit. He's killing. I gotta bring it back, man. Here's my problem with this, right? I'm going to want to listen to it. I'm going to keep pausing it, but I want to keep listening to it. I don't want to keep bringing it back 1,000 times if I have to.
I'm praying that the world changes soon. Can get a doobie on a plane, but there's Uzis in our schools. Every dude who touched a boob or a booty getting me too. What you expect from the kids who went to Hooters after school? We're all triggered and defensive. We're all racist and we're sexist. We all grew up watching South Park. How are we offended? Now being fat is beautiful. Name a thing that you can't do. Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42. Manny.
All right. Yeah. All right. So we're alienating some people on this, man. There's a difference though between body shaming and promoting healthy lifestyle. There's a difference between the people who are promoting an unhealthy lifestyle and the people who are promoting body positive. There's a difference. He is making fun of the former, the people who are trying to promote an unhealthy lifestyle, as opposed to the people who are just trying to be happy. You understand? Like, there's a difference. Tom's not a cruel person. Tom is an intelligent person. I've never seen him go out of his way to degrade a victim. I've never seen that in my life. It's never happened, despite what the comment section has. So yeah, when you're hearing stuff like this, you have to put a little bit of brain power into it, not just take it tongue in cheek.
That is beautiful. Name a thing that you can't do. Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42. Man, it used to be cool to just flip a bird to the system, and now it's trendy to be triggered and pretend you're a victim. It's my race, it's my weight, it's because I'm a Christian. I hate the internet and anyone who has an opinion. And everybody angry if you say white. Okay, fine. Pass me the brush and I'll paint my face to the shades right. Let's talk about abortion. Sorry, tell me how this works. Bacteria is life on Mars, but a heartbeat isn't life on Earth? Weird. Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them.
You take a pro-life stance? I did not see Tom taking a pro-life stance. I am pro-choice personally. I'm pro-abortion, pro-choice, however you want to put it. I believe in a woman's right to her own body and stuff like that. But it's interesting to hear him hear him go that route. I wonder what the reason. I wonder if that's like an actual personal belief of his, or if that is to make sure that everybody is being triggered, right? For the people who are like pro-choice, like there's definitely, if you're talking about like trying to get as much of a reaction out of people as possible, I definitely think you're going to have the strong feminist movement reaction from taking a pro-life stance. Which may be the goal here, or it might be his personal views. I don't know his own personal views on abortion. He might just be pro-life.
Earth. Weird.
Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them. Y'all so dumb.
He said get better problems.
So stupid. People so dumb. People so boo-hoo. Wah, wah, wah. Get better issues. We're gonna run out of tissues. It's so dumb.
I'm a hater cause I can't relate to gay pride. Call me homophobic because I don't want to date guys. K-tight. I for one am not surprised the world declined along the way. Give trophies to children for losing just cause they decide to play.
We exercise our right to vote and hate the pilot.
Yeah, he's firing on all cylinders here. This is the everybody hates me 2.0 is what this is. Yeah, and it's the way that he's doing it. So let's break this down from an intelligence standpoint, right? The fat shaming bars and the gay bars, right? Let's break these down so you can understand exactly what's happening, right? There is a difference. Like, he had the opportunity to say, I don't like gay people. That's not what's being said. What's being said is it's stupid for you to be mad at me as a straight man to not want to date another straight man. He is coming at the people who are far left. It's not an anti-LGBT stance, right? The idea of what he is doing is he's saying it in a provocative way to trigger the people who don't listen for the message and just listen for the trigger words and react. It's almost genius. He's going to get a shit ton of backlash for this. But the way that he's doing it, like the same thing, he's not saying like, hey, it's wrong to be fat. He was saying, here are the things that you can't do and why it's an unhealthy lifestyle, why you shouldn't be promoting an unhealthy lifestyle. Like, this is a borderline genius fucking track that he's doing, and he's teetering the line very, very well.
I'm a hater cause I can't relate to gay pride. Call me homophobic because I don't want to date guys. K-tight. I for one am not surprised the world declined along the way. Give trophies to children for losing just cause they decide to play.
We exercise our right to vote and hate the politicians. Ay, this is a democracy, it's partly your decision. Ay,
This is weird, feels like this a different year. If I identify as a female, then when my balls and penis disappear. Children want a gender switch and hating men is feminist. Depression and anxiety are trendy, we're too sensitive. Invented 80 genders, mad the world is not accepting it. Then gave them more attention than normal women and men can get.
what a contradiction, being human is so tragic.
Focus on minorities, ignoring all the masses. Hallelujah, everyone. Activism saved the planet. No more plastic straws and paper, just paper straws wrapped in plastic. Congratulations.
So he's definitely with the transgender lines and the media outlet against the minorities and flipping that. He's firing on all cylinders now. He's getting to the point in this where, like, I think he's trying to check every box. I think he's trying to make sure that if there is a sensitive topic, that he's looking for a reaction out of everybody on this one. I think Tom's made enough money. I think he's made enough money. I think he's no longer worried. He's always kind of been like that, though. You know what I mean? He's never really given a fuck about the opinion. He's definitely pushed the envelope a lot. We're going to bring this back again, see if there's anything else that I want to unpack on this, and then we'll move on to the next one.
Every year, if I identify as a female, then when my balls and penis disappear. Children want a gender switch and hating men is feminist. Depression and anxiety are trendy, we're too sensitive. Invented 80 genders, mad the...
So all of that, everything that he's doing right now, I want to break this down because, like, I feel like a lot of people are going to shy away from the breakdown because the breakdown is going to end up being just as offensive to the people who are offended as the actual song is. But I rock with Tom enough that we need to go and stick our neck out and break down what he's actually saying to find out if any of it is offensive versus not offensive and how it's meant to be taken, right? Because I do believe, like, Tom is not dumb. Tom understands the plight that any type of minority, whether it's the transgenders or race minority or whatever the case is, goes through. And I don't see him attacking the actual people. I know what he's doing is attacking the over dramaticness of it and the polarizing super far left or super far right people who try and make it an actual like crime almost to have an opinion other than theirs. That's what he's going for with this.
Just because they decide to play, we exercise our right to vote and hate the politicians. Ay, this is a democracy, it's partly your decision. Ay, this is weird, feels like this a different year. If I identify as a female, then when my balls and penis disappear.
Watch the smile that it did with that. Could that be considered offensive? Absolutely. It's meant as a joke, right? That's definitely meant for shock value. I don't even know if there was anything necessarily being attacked. He's posing a question that is kind of like showing the oversensitivity towards the topic right there.
Gender switching, hating men is feminine.
So children wanted to gender switch. Like, regardless of what you think or what stance you take, like, there's nothing... he's just stating a fact. And people are going to hear that immediately and then attack it. And your own personal views as to when someone should or not be able to transition and stuff like that, you're going to end up putting more words in his mouth on that topic. By him just saying the topic, he didn't say anything about it. He just said children want a gender switch. And that is going to cause the arguments one way or another back and forth without him having ever had to say anything. Like, I'm telling you, like, this is a precision verse. He had to craft this a very specific way, and he's doing it really well so far.
Feels like this a different year. If I identify as a female, then when my balls and penis disappear. Children want a gender switch and hating men is feminist. Depression and anxiety are trendy, we're too sensitive. Invented 80 genders, mad the world is not accepting it. Then gave them more attention than normal women and men can get.
Again, all he was doing was stating... He actually hasn't given his opinion on any of these things, other than the fact that you shouldn't be sensitive. If you listen to the words, he hasn't actually taken a stance. He is just pointing out all of the hot button topics that have come up so far, with the exception of the pro-life one. I do think he took a pro-life stance. Maybe on my own personal time, I'm going to go back and revisit that bar. But other than that, like, he's shooting it down the middle really well here to let people hang themselves.
Contradiction, being human is so tragic. Focus on minorities, ignoring all the masses. Hallelujah, every...
So that's probably the only part right there where I'm not going to go, like, I'm not really sure where he's going with that. That part just did seem a little ignorant. Yeah, I don't have a good explanation for that one. That one's one that if you want to be mad about, yeah, it makes sense to focus on the problems that an alienated minority group of people are facing. That it makes sense. So yeah, that's a shot. That one I'll give you. If you want to attack me in the comments on that one, I'll give you that bar.
One, activism save the planet. No more plastic straws and paper, just paper straws wrapped in plastic.
That's fucking hilarious.
Congratulations.
Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them, y'all so dumb.
Yo, get better problems kills me every time, yo.
People so stupid, people so dumb, people so boo-hoo, wah, wah, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues, it's so dumb.
Also, we all agree that that's not Nova, right? This is another woman that's in there. That's definitely not Nova, or she has some crazy makeup on.
Look, I get it, it's like the world is going crazy. Seems like a school shooting happens almost daily. The racism, rape culture, hatred that we're facing is way too ingrained for our hashtags to change it. We've become so lazy and complacent, afraid of our generation. We think activism's Instagramming memes and complaining. It's a problem when there's actually actions you could be taking, but you're triggered, so you just cry like a baby.
Yo, let's fucking go. I told you he's too intelligent for this shit, man. It's all bait. This song is... He should have just named this one Bait, man.
Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them, y'all so dumb. People so stupid, people so dumb, people so boo-hoo, wah, wah, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues, it's so dumb.
Yeah, Tom caught one with this one. We're not going to go to the scorecards on this. I'd rather go to the comments on this one. I'm not looking to score this one. This is a conversation piece. I want to talk to you. What do you think about my breakdown? What do you think about my breakdown? Drop down in the comments below. Have a conversation with me. This one isn't about the rap. This one wasn't about the rap, the cadence, the flow, or nothing like that. This is a conversation piece. This is for us to kind of like dive into the thought process and the mentality that we're hearing and seeing about this. And I'm very curious about what your opinions are. No fighting with each other in the comments, no attacking each other, nothing like that. Just what are your thoughts on the song? What are your thoughts on what he said? What are your thoughts on my interpretation of my breakdown? Do you think I'm spot on? Do you think because I'm a Tom MacDonald fan, am I shooting him too much bail? What are your thought processes next? I didn't agree with everything, but I think that's the purpose. I think you're not supposed to agree with all of it. Like, he tried to offend everybody. I think it was magnificent. I think it was super dope. Yeah, as always, I appreciate y'all coming to hang out with me. I love y'all, and I will catch y'all on the next one.